are back, and we are going to be cooking. So you were saying, you asked me, you do a take on soul food. What's soul food?
Soul food is really, I know that it's thought of being primarily African American, but if you go to the South, it's not.
It's also Southern cooking.
It's very much Southern cooking, and the way I think of soul food is food that just really, when you eat it, it just makes you go, mmm. It's full of butter. Yes, that's it. It's
remember
sweet.
that song? Nobody remembers that song.
I remember it.
All right, so you have taken a fried chicken dish, which would be considered soul food. I mean, fried chicken is the best.
I
love it.
It's very good.
But it's not fried. It's not fried chicken. What do you got?
What I did here is I actually found this by accident. This is baking magic. As you know, with shake and bake, same concept, except shake and bake, they give you 2 packets. And when you're out the 2 packets, you're done. This is more economical.
Because you buy a whole box.
A whole box, and it goes a lot farther. Now, it is pre-seasoned, so the thing is, when you use this, is you do not want to use a large amount of salt on that. It already has enough salt.
All right.
Trust me, I did that. So it was really bad.
Okay, so you got the baking mix.
Right, and also
then you add
a lot of different seasonings. So you want to stay away from a lot of your salts and that. If you notice, I've got the sweet mesquite seasoning. Sprinkle that over top.
On there.
Gives it just a little bit extra. Sorry there, got a little on you.
It's all right. I always have food on me.
I love garlic.
Ask anyone.
The garlic, very good. So I'm going to put a little of that on there. Again.
Okay. And then what else do we have?
I do have just a little garlic salt, not regular salt. I'm not a fan of Mrs. Dash, but it is really good.
That's a combo platter of a bunch of different seasonings.
So I like to I'm just going to put a little because this already has, again, salt and the seasoning.
Right.
And the pepper. And this is where you have to be careful because
you can overdo.
Yes, and so I just...
You got to go with what your family wants too.
Right, now if you're like really spicy, you put some more on there. So now, and I've already seasoned the bottom side of the chicken, so I'm going to add the baking magic. Very simple. So if you like baked chicken, fried chicken, and you like baked chicken, this will do it.
The way you want to do is you want to mimic the crunchiness of a fried chicken, and you substitute the grease with the spice.
Right.
I mean, that's a bottom line when it comes to changing your chicken up.
Exactly.
All right, so you're going to put that in there.
Right, I'm just going to throw them in there, and you want to make sure that, of course, please wash your hands after touching raw poultry. You don't want to cross-mix.
You don't want to cross-contaminate. So she's putting that in there, and then she's going to wash her hands, and we have it in the oven right now.
Yes.
So you put it in there, shake it.
Now, of course, Ziploc. Don't play with the other stuff. And we're going to teach you one more trick to make it a little more spicy here.
This is like a workout. Sort of.
It is.
My hair is looking fine.
So what I'm going to do to make this, just give it a little extra crispiness and so it doesn't stick, you really want to use the cooking oil instead of regular oil. You can use olive oil, just a spray.
Right.
And then I'll just take it. Okay, Rebecca, now this is so shaken. You got to shake it, Rebecca. Rebecca just did some little...
I'm physically uncomfortable with shaking things. We've discussed this before.
So I'm just going to show you what it looks like when I take it out. It's fully coated. Okay. Just going to sit it just like you would regular chicken.
It looks perfect.
Just like regular chicken, and I would bake that.
And you did another great idea. We're going to grab your oven mitts. We'll switch it out. So but she does the small chicken, so she can say to her son, you can have 6 of these instead of 1 of a giant drumstick, so that they feel like they're getting more when they go to town.
They're done. And I put it up there. It looks just like fried chicken.
It does look just like fried chicken.
Tastes like fried chicken, haven't substituted taste. So here's another twist. I've still got green beans, and I did baked sweet potatoes without the brown sugar. Awesome. Same taste. I did it with a mix of Splenda.
What's on the sweet potatoes?
There's cinnamon. There is just a little bit of Splenda, and a little. I did a little bit of sugar mix, so it's all mixed in. So if I put these on here, of course, now I can put that there. These must be the hardest thongs to pick up. Let me see. I'm going to use your spatula.
There, no, I got it fixed.
Oh, well, that was funny.
There you go. No,
you can also add it to a tray. So if I'm going to a tray and I want to bring to someone's house, I got finger foods, or I've got a meal there all together that I can have. That is going to give me the same taste and the same flavor.
Thank you, Erika. Now, both of these recipes, there's 3 ways you can find them. 13abc.com, full plate.
Yes.
When you look at the community section, we have Regnier Full Plate on Facebook, and you can tweet the heck out of me, Laugh It Off on Twitter, and we will share all these recipes. Thank you, Erika, Alexis, Fingus, and we'll link to Fingus's hair business too, because it's spectacular products she's selling. Really cool stuff. She's like the Lady Gaga hair designer.
I love it.
Yeah. All right, we're going to dig in. Thank you so much for being here with us again. 13abc.com for all these recipes, because I really want that sweet potato thing too. All right, grab a fork.
There you go.
There's some stuff down there. Yeah, oh, I can do that.